Hello, everyone. I was going through some things of mine, and I'm about to move, which is why I found these things. And one of the things I found was this, which is it's a Nirvana, original tape sleeve. This is from the early '90s when I bought the Nirvana tape. I remember I was like working at some like arcade or something, and as all these bands were breaking, and I was 17 or something, around 16, 17, 18, something like that. And this is the actual, when I bought the Nirvana tape, this is like, this is from the early '90s, and it's in like perfect condition. Just kind of show it to you a little bit. Need to put this in some type of like baseball card plastic and save it forever or something. Till it's worth $9 million in like the year 2040. So cool. So cool. And some other things I found are some ticket stubs, and these aren't all the concerts I've been to, but I found some of them. Let's take a quick look here. I can read it better on the camera then. All right, that's Tool 2001. One of the best concerts I ever went to. The entire concert basically sounded pretty much exactly like the album, and I've never had that experience before. I almost wondered if they were lip syncing, but I'm sure they weren't. One of the most perfectly sounding concerts I've ever been to. One of the most perfectly executed concerts I've ever been to. It was amazing. Oh, wait, back to Tool for a second. This concert here, he came out in a necromancer uh, latex. Uh, he was bald. He had a necromancer robe made of latex that went to his ankles. It went from the basically top of his head all the way to his ankles. And what I mean by top of the head is the collar, the latex collar of the necromancer wizard, whatever brownish leathery outfit he was wearing. The collar went up almost to the top of his head. It was ridiculous. It was amazing. They also had two human beings dressed in blue tights, basically, all blue, climbing up these two ropes that were behind the band that went up about, I don't know, 500 feet. And you'd see these two human beings inching up and down these ropes while Tool was performing their concert. It was insane. Anyway, what is this? Lollapalooza, 92, August 15th. Saturday, August 15th. One of the best days of my life. One of the best days, not the best. So, when I say I've been to these places and I've done these things, here's the proof. And that was an amazing show. Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, Red Hot Chili Peppers headlining, and some other people. An actual Lollapalooza ticket from 1992. I don't know what the hell this is. What is this? General admission. Oh, Pearl Jam, 1998, Saturday, August 29th. That was probably in like Camden or something. Little outdoor kind of arena. Saw Pearl Jam about four times. Oh shit. Guns N' Roses Metallica at Giant Stadium. I forgot I saw that concert. 92? Saturday, July, what was that, 18th, 1992? It was an excellent show. What is this? Oh, this is with a girlfriend, Jekyll and Hyde uh, play or something. What else we got here? Candlebox. And I've told you about the Candlebox concert. This looks like 1995. It was in a small Philadelphia club, even though they were real famous at the time. I think they had done their best two albums. And it really wasn't a good show. The guy could not do the screams at all, to the point the audience got pissed off. And he even said on microphone, I hope you didn't expect it to sound just like the album. Yeah, we did actually, or at least close. I like to be fair. At least can you get close to the album or close to what you did in the recording? I'll give any musician a break, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to sound exactly like it. Okay, let's continue. The Electric Factory, the Spectrum, Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses. December 17th. I can't see the year on this ticket, which pisses me off, but I believe this is the one that Soundgarden opened up for them. And it was the first time I'd ever seen or really heard about Soundgarden. And Soundgarden had my ears ringing for about a week after that concert, as well as Guns N' Roses. But Soundgarden was really ear piercing, Chris's voice. And this Spectrum at the time was one of the worst acoustics in the nation. I saw Tool there many years later, and it sounded terrible. And it wasn't Tool's fault. The arena has terrible acoustics, and we were sitting off to the side, which distorts everything. This concert here, the Guns N' Roses concert, we were way back in the nosebleeds, but dead center, so it still sounded good. But yeah, I believe this is where I first saw Chris Cornell, and it was incredible. And again, because of the shitty acoustics in that place, my ears rang for about a week because of Chris's insane high voice and the insane high guitar, Jesus Christ pose, all that stuff. What is this? An Evening with Metallica at Hershey, Pennsylvania, 1993. January 26, 1993. Another good show. Back before they all cut their hair and went a different route. Okay, that's all the tickets. There's a little high school ID picture. My punk ass. I got a bunch of other school IDs and various IDs, but I figured I'd just show this one. Punk ass. Punk ass. And this, you've been asking, and I found it in a pile of books that I have. This is my book that I've never shown any of you. And again, like I said, they would have printed any damn thing I said. And I don't even remember the publisher. I didn't even look at this. XLIBRIS is the Ex Libris or something, is the publisher. So I don't really remember much about this book at all. And I don't even really own the rights to it. As far as, if people bought copies, it would probably go to the guy that financed this, which is fine because I'm never going to sell any copies. So, I'm not missing out on any money. And he financed it up front. So he put the money up and, I'd probably have to sell, I don't know, 10,000 copies to even pay him back. You know what I mean? He doesn't want the money back, though. I did some work for him, some editing work, and for his book that he wanted to do. But yeah, this is my book. It's a book of poetry. Maybe I'll read you some sometime, but I have before on Periscope. But this is it. That's the publisher. I don't make any money from this, so I don't care if you buy it. I really just don't give a shit. But now I'm telling the truth. Oh, here's my picture on the back of the book. That's me at the time. Let's read the description. It's very amateur too. I was younger then and not as good as I am now. So let's read this real quick. Nicholas, also known as Nicholas Six, was born in Atlantic City, New Jersey, United States. He was raised Brigantine, where he mostly spent his time surfing and learning the art of music, specifically how to play guitar, bass, and sing. His major writing influences were first and foremost J.R.R. Tolkien and the musicians he loved in his youth. Other influences were writers such as Milton, Homer, Dante, Alighieri, Plato, Herodotus, and of course the Holy Bible. As if I'm some famous writer or something. Like people would want to know this information. Have a good day.